Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. We're on chapter 322, and we're in the middle of some very intense and awesome stuff. Horikoshi has been on a roll, and yeah, I don't know, I'm excited to see how this plays out. Last week, we got so much. By the way, shout out to the Discord for letting me know that this chapter went up. It actually went up pretty early today, like relatively. It's 1 a.m. Wow. Last week we got the moment that I correctly predicted with Ida. Now I don't know if he'll have the final say in all this, but he did definitely have so far the best moment in trying to bring back Deku. And honestly, like. Also, this last week, a lot of people were debating whether or not the wording of Mineta made him bi or not. It was a really weird week. Again, that's a whole different thing. He was trending on Twitter for almost a whole week, which is crazy. So yeah, last chapter was nuts. A lot of speculation as to what this one's going to have in it. Personally, I think Deku's done. Like I don't know. I feel like what Ida just said to him really resonated with Deku. Now I don't know if I don't know. I just feel like either he's gonna pass out or he's just like gonna give up and let go with them. I know a lot of people don't want that. I get that. I know a lot of people don't want that, but honestly, like, I don't know. I think that's like the best outcome personally. So, yeah. All right. So let's just dive on in. Enough rambling. I don't even know what else I want to say. Let's just dive on in. First panel. Even though, by the way, these are the unofficials. I do read the officials on Sunday when they come out. Although this week I think they are delayed today. I don't know why, but they'll come out on Monday. I always read the officials. So what I read with the unofficials isn't the lasting impact in my mind. I read the proper grammar, but I just don't like waiting. All right. Even though I need to let go, as we see Deku, a bunch of liquid around him. I don't know if that's just like because it's like a free shot, and then like those are the drops of water in the air. That's pretty cool. Even though I need to let go, I presume this is Deku thinking to himself, I can't muster the strength. He can't even he doesn't have the strength to let go of Ida's hand. His hand does look kind of limp right there. It looks like Ida is the one doing the grasp. Chapter 322. Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite. Oh my god, wait. It's titled after Bakugo? Okay. Alright, okay. So that immediately is telling we're probably going to get the rest of the heavy-hitting stuff from the other students like Uraraka, Bakugo, maybe more Todoroki, but if it's named after Bakugo, then it's gonna be more of him. Okay, I wonder what Bakugo. I've been waiting forever to hear what Bakugo is gonna say to Deku. We've been speculating forever. I just want to hear it. Release, says Uraraka, and because Ida was under the effect of the weightlessness, if anyone forgot, and. Okay, so Ida wraps himself around Deku, and they start free-falling through the sky at a ridiculous speed, because remember, Deku launched himself with the slingshot whips, with Fajin and stuff. Can I land safely, says Ida? Oh, Kirishima's down there! Yeah! Kirishima's gonna catch him! Kirishima? You see Ida saying, Kirishima? Dude. Thoom! Collides with the ground. Oh no, dude! Kirishima straight up caught him. On the right little panel, we get wow, you all right? As we get Hagakure and Ayuma rushing to the scene. I won't fall over, says Kirishima as he catches both of them. That's so cool. He's like he caught him, and he's like the force is like just driving him back. But that's what a clutch catch. Second best boy in the class, right after Ida, right there. Midoriya, says Kirishima. You know, I remembered an old story that was on the news. A kid my age rushed to save his friend from a villain. That was you, wasn't it? Oh my god, callbacks. That's so brilliant. He's actually asking him about that. If anyone doesn't remember, back in the Kirishima flashback, he was like, a while back, I heard a story in the news of a kid who rushed in to help his friend. This is after he failed to like step in for Gigantomachia and stuff. Oh god, is this chapter gonna hit me in the feels? It's already got my goosebumps going. Okay. All right, sorry. Let me collect myself. All right, let's go. Being a hero has nothing to do with being special or strong. I think that your attitude from back then is the key to all that's happening now. Oh, dude, this shot. Oh my god, my heart. Like Ida's cooling off. He's knelt over on the side. And then you have Deku who's just like slumped over. He looks so small and frail right here as he's in Kirishima's arms. Oh, that's so adorable. You're here just at the right time, Kirishima, says Ida. I was ordered to come here by Endeavor. It was completely by coincidence, he replies. Okay, whoa. We get a shot of all this. Okay, nice. Everyone's jumping down from the ramp, the ice ramp. Let's take a look here. Can I zoom in? Oh, oops. No. Let me see if I can zoom in a different way. It's kind of they're all kind of small on the. Okay, there we go. That's a good way to zoom in, actually. We get Froppy holding Mineta by her tongue. Again, Aoyama and Hagakure here. Sarah's zipping in. Tokoyami's flying in Jiro and Ojiro. Uraraka's carrying some people down to weightlessness. Mina is sliding down under acid. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out. I just wanted to get a closer look at him because it was kind of far out. Oh, we actually get a Mina panel. Yes. Okay. Medora, she says, as she's like, I don't know if she's wiping like tears off her face or she's wiping acid or rain or whatever. Medora, she says, enough with all this about being alone. Come back to us. Let's all go back to having classes together. Dude, she looks so sad. My heart. Oh man. Okay, so Deku, he's getting up. ... like he doesn't say anything. Hey, says Kirishima. Midoriya-kun. Oh my god. Just, you see like a silhouette of Deku and he's just all black and white. Oh. I would love to come back, but it's too dangerous. There are a lot of people at UA. I don't want to cause them trouble anymore. I can't go back to how I was before. As we get Bakugo in the foreground, looking at Deku. Okay, what is he gonna say here? Okay, so he's actually talking now. Do you remember what I told you after Shigaraki stabbed me? I don't remember, says Deku. Don't even think about winning this alone. After yelling that out, my body moved on its own, and I was impaled. Yet I knew that I had to tell you those words, as we get the other students kind of onlooking to this exchange. I always looked down on you, just because you were quirkless. You were always far away behind me, yet I felt that you were somehow miles ahead of me. I hated that. Oh my god, whoa! Oh, look at this imagery. Their bodies are now like their kid forms, but Deku's kid form is like, has the face of like this, like devoid, like, oh, I hated that, says Bakugo. I didn't want to feel like that, and I didn't want to recognize that. Wow, and again, the whole class is just onlooking to this exchange. It's why I grew so distant from you and always tried to beat you down. Oh my god, the imagery! This next shot, it's them in their like middle school uniforms. I opposed you and tried to show my superiority over you, but I always lost. After entering UA, and now they're in their high school uniforms. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely nothing went as I thought it would. I spent all my days trying to figure out your strengths and weaknesses. It probably doesn't mean anything telling you all this, but that's what I really think, Izuku. He fucking called him Izuku! I'm sorry for everything I've done up until now. He just straight up apologized for everything. I've been waiting for this shit for so long. Okay, I want to continue, but I can't believe this. Oh my god. Okay, wait. All right, I'm just gonna continue. I'll digest later. As we get this, he says, "I'm sorry for everything I've done up until now," and we get this shot, this pan back shot of the two standing apart in the rain. Oh my god, the imagery is so good right now. Deku looks. He opens his mouth, like aghast a little bit, just surprised. The path you took as a successor of One for All is exactly what All Might did. Your choices weren't misguided at all. But as of now, you can barely stand on your own. Your ideals alone can only take you so far. If you ever encounter a road bump, you can always count on us for help, he says. To surpass All Might, your ideal hero, we would all have to protect UA and the civilians in there together. It's the only way. Okay. Deku, I don't know if this is Deku's thoughts right now, but we get another box. Everyone is all ready. And then he says, "You guys can't keep up. Way ahead of me," he continues in his head. You guys can't keep up. I'm sorry for saying such a terrible thing," as he begins to run. Oh no, he doesn't begin to run. He actually, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He collapses and Bakugo rushes in, catches him, and says, "I know." Oh my god. Ever since season 2, I've been telling people, you fucking wait. You fucking wait. This character is gonna grow so much. Go ahead and hate him now. He's got the highest potential to change as a character. And here he is. Oh, this is so fucking beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna continue on. I'm digesting later. Everyone, as I'm looking to this, as he catches Deku as he's collapsing, we get a shot of Todoroki, Sugarman. We actually get, okay, so we have Jiro and Ojiro in the front and the back. You see Uraraka, who's just looking very calm and serious, looking on to this. "We've cleared the first hurdle," says Momo right next to her, "for now. It'll only get more difficult from now on." "Yeah," says Uraraka. Okay. Alright. Continuing. Black panel. And then now it looks like he's regaining consciousness or something. Look, he opened his eyes. Number 13, he woke up. Oh, 13's here. Okay. Thank God. "Can you hear me, Midoriya-kun?" "Yes," he replies. Oh my god, whoa. Okay, a 13 without her helmet on. We had a small glimpse of this before. I think it was just like her eye or something through the cracked helmet. Okay, wow, of course she's beautiful. Horikoshi only draws beautiful women. That's all he does. Wow. As of right now, most of the civilians are moving to various evacuation centers, she says. The ones remaining outside are anti-hero vigilantes. An extremist that has become violent alongside the prison escapees. Wait, okay, let me reread that. As of right now, most civilians are moving to various evacuation centers. The ones remaining outside are anti-hero vigilantes. Is that referring to Stain? And an extremist that has become violent alongside the prison escapees. She's not referring to Stain, because I don't think Stain would work alongside the villains, but anti-hero vigilantes. Interesting. And an extremist. Okay, so there's an individual leading them. Interesting. Okay, sorry. The number of anti-hero civilians entering each evacuation center due to exhaustion is increasing. With the number of anti-hero civilians. Oh, so it's just straight up. It's not even like, it's like those people we saw with the support gear and stuff. It's not like they're actually like hunting heroes, but due to exhaustion is increasing. Since the extremists tend to work in groups, they are easy to catch. As the evacuation continues, it's getting easier to avoid both groups. Whoa, is this the UA barrier? It looks like a fucking fortress. All right, okay. I've been joking for a while now, like, oh, the UA barrier. They've been saying that shit forever, but it actually looks pretty dope. It's a giant fortress. That's everyone is doing their best in order to improve the situation. The solo journey that you did really helped the heroes and the police. Oh, wow. I imagine it did, because first of all, he took out a lot of the escapees. Second, it probably diverted a lot of pressure away from the police and the heroes who were still working. So yeah, I get that. It looks like Shoji was carrying Deku. We've seen that before, season 3, the camp arc. UA, says Deku. The UA barrier is currently activated, says Sero. This wall is just a taste of what it can actually do. Just hearing about the security system will freak you out, says Sagakure. It even connects to Shiketsu High. No fucking way, they name dropped Shiketsu High. Wait, it connects to... How fucking far does that connect? It even connects to Shiketsu High. Dude, I've been wondering where the hell Shiketsu High's been. Frickin' Inasa? He would have been a help in the war. That man is powerful. I hope he comes back. They just name dropped Shiketsu. All we've seen is frickin' Shindo, which I'm not a big Shindo fan. But yeah, interesting. I'm so sidetracked this chapter. I want to meet Class A's expectations, but Deku thinks to himself, and then he says, going back is not an option for me. And kind of takes 13 by surprise. It's noisy inside. Don't let that boy inside UA, as we get a lot of people are shouting. Don't let that boy inside UA. The rumor about a boy that Shigaraki is after. It's him, isn't it? As we get a giant crowd of people. Holy shit. Oh, and Deku, like, he hears this and he just looks so sad. Oh my god, this is probably the oh my god. This panel of Deku looks like the saddest, deadest inside Deku I think we've seen. Wow. This chapter's something. Hey, calm down, please. President Mike using a megaphone? Interesting. Why is he using a megaphone? Isn't his voice naturally loud? Is that just to represent how loud like the crowd is that he's asked to use a megaphone? Interesting. The principal explained it all to us. Our safety was guaranteed, says some of the people. Do you understand what that means or not? We left our houses because he guaranteed our safety. So why the hell would you put a ticking time bomb in here with us? It doesn't have to be UA. If you're gonna hide him, do it somewhere else. Deku's hearing all this and he just starts to walk away. Okay. Cuteness. Alright, so he's walking away, and Uraraka grabs his hand. And Deku looks back. Don't worry about it, she says. God, bless your heart, Uraraka. The contrast between the two right now is so crazy. Deku looks like a sleep deprived, like caveman, and then next to him, you have this angelic Uraraka who's like pristine, clean, and smiling and happy just to be with him. Oh my god! I know a lot of people out there don't ship these two together, but like, come on, it's Endgame, dude. They're an item. Okay, we got some more thoughts. Ida-kun, everyone, and Bakugo-kun made this all possible. We won't let go of you anymore. We can't. Who will save heroes when they're the ones in trouble? And this must be Uraraka's thoughts. Connected, feelings, and ... End of the chapter. I got goosebumps. I got okay. This. Oh my god, I can't believe we just got that. I can't believe we just got the moment. I can't wait to read the officials of this. Oh my, I can't get over how good the visuals were when he was like step by step, like saying like Bakugo's thought. I can't get over. I'm telling you guys, ever since season 2, when okay, so I started reading the manga after season 2, and then like during my season 2 reactions, which are long gone off YouTube because I had to delete them. I was saying, like, because at the time, a lot of people hated Bakugo. Like, I don't know if people remember, but Bakugo used to be, like, he would top popularity polls, but, like, while he was popular, the amount of people who absolutely hated him, found him, like, stupidly annoying, there was a lot of people. And I think there's still a crowd of people who think that way, but it's less than it used to be. And I always just say, listen, like, he's not going to be a douchebag the entire series. The reason they have him there at that point was just to build him up to something great. And I saw that early. And I'm not the only one. I'm not saying I'm the only one who saw that early. But I was just like, yeah, take me along the ride of this character's journey. Let's go. Like, that's the shit I like to see. It's the same thing with Endeavor. Like, yeah, they've done shitty things. Does it make it an excuse? Like, does it excuse what they did? No, of course not. Like, all you can do is... Endeavor is kind of like an adult Bakugo, where it's not so much like you can't necessarily make up for everything you've done in the past, but you can apologize and try to better yourself moving forward. And I just feel like this is the moment that just justifies that. I mean, like, I want to have a sit down talk with anyone who still hates Bakugo after this, who says he's a trash character, or he's got a bad character arc. This shit is so effing good. He straight up apologized for everything, being a dick as little kids, telling him to like basically jump off a building in middle school, to all the animosity and rude things he said in high school. And the imagery is so good. It starts off with them in the preschool, and then the scene where Bakugo falls in the river and Deku tries to lift him up. And then the panel below that summarizing it, it's them as kids. And again, it looks so good. Bakugo, Deku as like 5-year-old kids, but Deku has the face of like the tired, near collapse Deku that we've been seeing. And then again, everyone's just like watching this, like this. Even they know, like they fucking know that this has like been building for so damn long, and this is like, hold up, everyone, let's take a step back. Shit, this is like the universe pointing to this moment saying, "This is important. Don't you fucking say anything." Like. Horikoshi, well done, dude. I can't wait to read the officials for this. Like this unofficial translation, it was really good. It got the point across very well. I just can't wait to see what the official is for this. But I assume it's going to be along the same lines. And again, the next panel, And again, it just shows them all watching this. And then the next line down, it's them in middle school, the season 1, like the sludge monster stuff, that time period. Below that, boom, high school uniform. And it's just, I both love this and it makes me sad because this is like some end of the series shit, you know? This if there was any doubt that we're nearing the end of the series to some degree, it's a chapter like this where they're like, oh my god. And then the final panel, it's them obviously in their hero costumes and stuff. But I mean, that's just because that's what they're in. By the way, okay, there's a lot. Okay, so that was awesome. That's easily the heart of this chapter. Mwah, beautiful. But then we get the rest, which is still, okay, I love this shot of Bakugo. That's going to be my thumbnail. Of Bakugo catching Deku. That's got to be the thumbnail. Oh. Anyway. So, by the way, I think a lot of people are going to be pissed. Because I've been seeing, not only in my comments, but people have been talking in the Discord about this. I think a lot of people are going to be mad that we don't get more Rogue Deku. Because people like the dark, edgy, like, bad boy Deku. They, like, I don't know, the opinions on that vary because maybe you don't like Class 1A. Maybe you think that the story would suck if he goes back to UA. Maybe you want to see Deku, like, just do more stuff in the streets, you know? Do you guys not understand? He was killing himself. He at the beginning of this chapter, he's like, I want to let go of Ida's hand, but I don't even have the strength to let go of his hand. Like, think about that. He doesn't have the strength to let go of someone's hand. It's like, it's not even... Anyway, I just don't get why you wouldn't want Deku to go back home. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that. I personally, I expected this. Again, my prediction before the chapter was he would either pass out or he would give up. It was kind of both, I guess. I guess he kind of like gave up, and no, technically he didn't really like give up. Like he kind of did, but his body just kind of got to him when he passed out. Because he was saying here, you guys can't keep up. I'm sorry for saying such a terrible thing. And it looked like he turned around to like go, to like leave or whatever. But yeah, he collapsed. So it was kind of both, like, I don't know. But he's here at UA now, and UA, they weren't kidding. This shit is crazy. It doesn't even like look like the school anymore. Emergency security system. So what I'm confused about is this crowd of people. Are they like behind the wall? Is this what we're seeing? A wall? Like, where did this get erected from? Is this where the gate used to be? I assume this is where the gate used to be. It's fucking massive, though. Down below, you can see little dots like there are people. It is huge. Oh my god. Are they setting up... Okay, so I was saying this like last chapter when they kept bragging about... Or not last chapter, like 2 chapters ago, whatever. They kept bragging about the defense systems of UA. There's totally going to be a battle taking place at UA. There's no way. Why would you have this giant structure if... Dude, UA might even be the final setting for like the battle against like All For One and stuff. Which would be fitting. That'd be cool. It's just weird. It's this is there's so many Hogwarts vibes, like Harry Potter vibes in this. Like if anyone's read Harry Potter, you know what I'm talking about. This but yeah, there's no reason they would tout this defense system like this and show it in all of its glory if there was going to be a battle here. Man, but it makes you think, like, how the hell would they like be able to hold him back, you know? So a lot of great stuff here. I liked Mina's line. I kind of thought this at the time. What did she say? Oh, okay. I thought she said something different. Midoriya, enough with all this stuff about being alone. Come back to us. Let's all go back to him. Having classes together. Okay, no, that's why I thought of it. Because remember, back during, it was like chapter 279 or whatever, and they're like, oh, I hope Midnight's okay. And she's like, of course, 'cause she's got plenty of classes to teach back at UA. Like, clearly Mina just wants everyone to be together, having classes together again. By the way, she looks awesome in this shot in the rain and stuff. I don't know. I just think her design is like one of, if not the best in the class. I've said about that. Just besides the fact that she's a great character, I just think her design is awesome. Let's see what else. Uraraka, a lot of interesting. Okay, Uraraka was actually really interesting in this chapter. She didn't say much until the very end. She has definitely. I'm really waiting for a scene or a moment of like her and Deku just talking. I feel like there's just a lot of things that need to be said. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But she's very calm and collected in this, very mature. That was her whole like thing, was like who helps the heroes and the heroes are in pain. Like she said that back during Black Whip reveal. Yeah. Yeah, that last line, connected feelings and ... feelings, huh? So what happens now? Do they just go to the dorms and they like give Deku a bath because he freaking needs one? We need to see a scene where Deku like maybe the boys like wash him up or something and then like tuck him in little bed. I need a wholesome like moment of Deku just resting, please. I need to see this young man rest. He's been through so much. And I don't care what anyone says. I'm happy he's back at UA. We got enough of Rogue Deku. It got dark enough. People were like, "Oh, it needs to get darker." Like, no. It was dark. And there's probably plenty more darkness to come. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more deaths in this series and stuff. But maybe this is when we finally cut to the villains. It's been a while since we got updates on Shigaraki and stuff. I say a while. It's been what, 20 something chapters, which is a good chunk considering that they're a big part of the story right now. We still need to see All Might and Stain, if they're even together. I'm guessing they talked if Stain was there and listened to all that. So we don't know where All Might is. We don't know where Stain is. I'm so curious to know what Stain's role in the story is. What 13 was saying, let me reread what she said. Something about someone, the ones remaining outside are anti-hero vigilantes. Okay, so yeah, vigilantes and an extremist that has become violent alongside the prison escapees. Who could the extremist be? You could argue with Stain, but Stain has looked calm, like, the entire time that we've seen him. Like, the few panels we've seen him, looks calm, and like, I don't know, like, I don't think Stain's out there slashing fools right now. And if he is, maybe it's like the bad guy. I don't know. I don't see Stain doing that. He has his own moral code, you know? And I'd say plenty of the false heroes have been seethed through society. They're either retired or dead or whatever. What a fascinating chapter. I didn't think we'd get this much in this chapter, to be honest. I thought, okay, you know, it'd just be like kind of the end, maybe wrap up, like they somehow, whatever. So my prediction was technically wrong about Ida getting the big moment. It was Bakugo, and it was so beautiful. I'm so happy to be wrong. Technically, Ida did have a fantastic freaking moment. Like, this moment right here, yeah, it does beat Ida's moment. But Ida's was so damn good, I didn't expect anything to beat it. But I also didn't expect that we'd get the Bakugo apology this episode. I didn't see that coming. So in that aspect, I was wrong, but I'm happy to be wrong. Yeah. By the way, I have a red dot right here, and I don't know. It was kind of bothering me, but I thought it was on the camera, but no, it's just, I don't know, a scratch. So I've been all over the place this episode. It's 1 in the morning, but I'm just like so hyped up about this episode. I don't know. Not episode, this chapter. Great chapter. If you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, all that. Please leave your thoughts down below. Consider joining the Discord in the link in the description. We have over 200 members now. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah. Woo! What a chapter. All right, I've rambled on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.